This video right here explains a lot. All right. I always wondered who are all these guys making these women multimillionaires. I just assumed it was, young, lonely guys, maybe not selling in their careers yet. But this right here is extremely revealing. And this is why it's so important to have the passport bro ideology out there. All right. Because it's an alternative to dealing with this BS. But looking at this video and all these numbers being revealed, this is pure crazy. All right.
America do OnlyFans. 1.4 million women in America do OnlyFans. 1.2 million is between 18 and 24. What percent of women, how many women in America are between 18 to 24? I find out roughly 10 million women. So just on OnlyFans alone, 10% of women in that age group are on OnlyFans. So
now, in my opinion, it's probably going to be more. All right. I'm not sure where she's getting these numbers from, but I'm pretty sure they're legitimate. But I think it's like a lot of, hidden OnlyFans women. All right. Maybe wearing masks or maybe have hidden accounts or secret Instagrams and Telegrams and everything like that. So I think it's actually more than that.
So there's only 10 million women between 18 to 25. Then I decided to think more about the consumers. Who is consuming OnlyFans? And I found out that 82 million American men subscribe to OnlyFans.
82 million American men sub to OnlyFans. That's crazy. That's probably more subscribers than NBA.com has, HBO has. That's a lot.
Now, to think about how big that number is, how many people are in America? 165 million men are in the United States. And they're telling me that 82 million out of 162 million are subscribed to OnlyFans. Of the 82 million men subscribed to OnlyFans, 90% are married.
There you go. Let me stop it right there. 90% of OnlyFans bros are married. What is going on in y'all marriages for that, bro? That is crazy. That is insane.
87% of OnlyFans users are male and 68% of OnlyFans users are white. So the average OnlyFans customer is a white married man.
Very interesting. That's very interesting. All right. Shocking. Interesting at the same time. Like I said, I assume that most OnlyFans guys were like, young guys in the sales, in their little apartments doing their thing with the OnlyFans girls online. But this is crazy to me, right? This is crazy to me. And you would think more people would be triggered by this, right? There'd be more hit pieces, more articles out on OnlyFans. But since it's detrimental to society, all right, they seem to be promoting it. You see the OnlyFans brand everywhere. All right, you see them in boxing matches. Mainly, they're promoting it to men for the most part because most of the guys that are paying for it are men. All right, married men apparently. So sexless marriages for the most part. It's just amazing. It really is, man. It really is. So, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. This is shocking to me. Get those passports, man. If you sitting there getting the OnlyFans, you're married. You're not happy. I mean, in a way, it's cheaper to keep her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying divorce your wife and get a passport and travel the world, even though I know a lot of you guys might want to do that. All I'm saying is before you get married, all right, before you get married in a sexless marriage, all right, make sure you choose the right mate. And how can you know you've chosen the right mate if you haven't expanded your options fully? All right, meaning dating globally, dating in different countries, all right, being exposed to different cultures where women in most cases are more feminine. All right. So let me guys know what you think in the comment section. Peace. Crazy video.